Hi, loves. Welcome to Century. Afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. How is everyone? So I'm not sure if there's any ads or anything running, so I want to give it a little bit of time. But hey, Songs, how you and that baby boy doing this afternoon? And Miss Cheryl, hi. How are you two doing? Okay, so today I am canning green beans. I got a little echo from the back though. I'm canning green beans with mushrooms and potatoes. How many of y'all eat y'all green beans with mushrooms? Versus how many do you eat your green beans with potatoes? Versus how many times do you eat your green beans with mushrooms and potatoes? Hey, micro farmer, how you doing today? So when I told my husband what I was doing, he's like, "Where you get that from? When we start eating green beans with mushrooms?" I was like, "Hold up. We don't eat our green beans with mushrooms. We just eating green beans. We don't eat them with mushrooms. However, comma, when let me make sure this is turned up all the way. Yep. It's on here. My cast iron and I've braised it. It's got the red wine and thing in it. I do put in fresh green beans and I do put in mushrooms because that's what we eat. A lot of times you see people with carrots and potatoes. We're not going to eat the carrots. We'll pick over them, but we're not going to eat that much. So when I make my roast, I do put mushrooms in it because that's what we're going to eat. So this is strictly for when I make a roast. Green beans and potatoes. Yep. See, I've had green beans with potatoes. But when I told him that, I was like, when I make my roast, I do put mushrooms in there. I put green beans and mushrooms in there. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, you ain't never said no when you was eating it. Green beans and potatoes and barbecue chicken dinner. Yes, I like that. That sounds good. I'll season with mushroom soup. Okay, and I do like mushroom soup. We keep that on hand all the time. All right, so this is going to be a really easy recipe. I have my green beans ready to go. I use frozen green beans. I have my potatoes. I have about 4 cups of potatoes. And I have a little package of green beans. So I'm going to layer my jars. I think I'm going to start with the potatoes on the bottom. And then I'm going to put my green beans in. And then I'm going to put my mushrooms in. Hey, Angela, how you doing today? Hey, Lydia. On my way to work. Drive safe. All right, so let's get started. So I have my jars, 7 quarts. Nice and hot. I really don't think I need 7 quarts. No, ma'am, no, sir. Let's do 5. I'm going to start with the potatoes on the bottom. Iced up, rinsed off real good, and rinsed off again. See, these are all the potatoes I have, so I don't think I'll need that much. I don't know where my funnels are. I need a funnel. I need to get my funnel. I'm making a mess. Okay, so those are all the potatoes. Grab my funnel. Here are my green beans. This is 4 12-ounce packed frozen green beans. They are completely unthawed. Please don't try to can frozen green beans. Let those bad boys thaw. And I also have my kettle back here for hot boiling water. You can use broth. I'm not, because I always end up draining it out. Okay, so those are all the green beans. Now I have my mushrooms, little container of mushrooms. I'm gonna wash off real quick. That's it. Now tell me this was not easy. If you were just doing regular green beans or green beans with anything that was really easy. I mean, let that water finish heating up. And I am going to season with some salt and maybe some Italian seasoning. I'm not doing a lot at all because I really don't think that it's going to come through when I open up the jar and go to cook it. These get filled to 1-inch headspace. Top off if needed. Make sure you clean your rim I use vinegar, but you're okay with just using some warm water if you want to. Done. Trying to go back in the comments. Hey, Chine Moss, how you? I had a delay. I'm sorry. Are those raw potatoes you're off? That's why I purposely did them on the bottom. The recipe does say that you can pack raw because starch, but I didn't wanted to purposely put the potatoes on the bottom. We're still going to give off a little starch in the water. Lydia says yes, thank you. I'm luck with. So, do they cook the potato? So, do they cook the potatoes cook when you're canning? Yes. These will need to be processed for 40 minutes for a quart. If I was doing just the green beans and the mushrooms, it would be 30 minutes for a quart. But since I'm adding the potatoes in, you need to cook, you need to process it for the longest amount of time for whatever. So that's going to be the potatoes. So they are going to cook in the pressure canner. Good luck, everyone, on the giveaway. That's right. Stick around, stick around. We'll have a giveaway. What'd you say? I use it on whole chicken, split from the back, the roast in the oven. Do y'all have sound? Can y'all hear me? I can hear myself. Can you hear me? If you want to call butterfly chicken, then that's how you could spread it out. Yes, I love it. I'll go to the butcher and I'll be like, can I get a spatchcock butterfly? But you can get it so crispy when it's all flat like that. Still the whole chicken, but it's nice and flat laying down. It's because other windows were open. Okay. Hey, Beastmaster, how you doing? Sup? Okay, good. Please like and share out. Thank you, Lydia. I love, have fun. Hey, mommy. Y'all say hi to my mama. There's a giveaway today. That's right. There's a giveaway. You just got to be here to win. What I'll do is I'll have you put in a hashtag. We'll think of a hashtag and I'll have you put that in, and StreamYard will randomly select from that. Just got to be here. Let's break up. Okay. So I got a delay. I know I do. You've hummingbird. Yes, we do. A little echo, but it's good now. Sorry about that, guys. I've got one turned completely down, but yesterday and today I could hear myself on that camera. Can I ask what device you use for live streaming? I'm looking around to maybe get a cheap laptop. It doesn't allow me to upload, read live comments. So my phone is back there. Any second view that I use, like if I'm over at Humble Storage and I'm using the second view, I'm using my phone. But my main view, which has me on it, I use my laptop. So I go in between my Chromebook, and then this is a HP laptop. And either one of them were super expensive. Got them both for Walmart. I think the Chromebook was like 100, and then maybe this one was like 150 or something. I feel like they both have different qualities. I like my picture better on this HP, but then I always feel like I have a lag on the HP. The Chromebook, it's pretty fast, doesn't give me any issues, but I cannot have my ring light and use my mouse at the same time on the Chromebook. Don't ask. I don't even know why. This one I can do them both. And then the Chromebook, I feel like the picture isn't as good a quality. Now, I'm not going to say either picture is the best because I've seen some streamers and their pictures look HD. But for what I have, it's usually this one. Hey, you guys, I hear it back there bubbling, which means it's going to vent soon. I'm going to turn just a little bit. So once it starts venting, it needs to be a steady stream of steam, and it needs to be like that for 10 minutes, and then we can put the weight on, and once it starts rocking, we can start our timer for 40 minutes. Psalm says, thank you. I saw a refurbished Chromebook on Amazon for only $59, but my son says that the picture quality is bad. My downfall with the Chromebook, I don't use my laptop all the time. Usually I only use it if I'm running a YouTube channel for StreamYard or if I want to do something on my Cricut. With the Chromebook, I always felt like I was using my phone because of the way it was set up. It ran through apps. And even like if I would download an app, it wouldn't go screen. It'd be like use my phone. And with the Cricut would not recognize the Chromebook. I literally had to go to an app, which only gave me that much space. So my husband was letting me use his laptop, but he's got one of them fancy pants laptops, and I get all nervous. I'm like, I don't want to be responsible if I accidentally download something. So he got me the HP. But like I said, I go in between them both, really. But I guess if I had to choose, I would choose the HP because the HP operates like a laptop, and I feel like the Chromebook operates like a cell phone. If that makes sense. All right, y'all. So it is heating up. That was really an easy recipe. I'm using this book. It is my newest book, the All New Ball Book of Canning and Preserving. The one thing I really like about it, it has a lot of, for lack of a better term, dump recipes. I don't have to do much prep on the stove and heating up and letting it simmer for 20 minutes and stuff like that. A lot of these are raw pack and you can just dump. It also has what they call meal in a jar. So when I did the pot roast, it was kind of the same thing. You just put your beef in there, your potatoes, your carrot, celery, and onion. And it was like hot roast dinner, Sunday pot roast dinner in a jar. So I like this book. Now, it's not 100% canning recipes. It also has some freezing and dehydrating in there. One thing that I do like about it is it has like companion recipes. Sometimes when I'm canning something, I'm like, now what am I going to make with that? And here, like on one page, they have canning instructions, and then it'll have an actual recipe, so how you can use it. I like that. What you say, Michael? If you go with Apple, this would not happen. I love that you can physics because I do that too. Haven't gone through all your comments. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. I really appreciate you around for the giveaway. You see my channel. Micro could probably tell you all about it. I am not much of a gardener at all. I stick with it every year. I don't give up. Wait, I don't think I posted any gardening. I'm stopping because my screens just went black. Did I freeze you guys? Did I freeze? But I say I feel very comfortable with canning. I feel very comfortable with answering any canning questions or giving any canning advice. I am, yes, I did. I am a certified home food preserver. This past June, I went through a class with the Purdue University Extension Office, and I had to pass my test and I got certified. So I feel 100% comfortable answering any canning questions. And if I don't know, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna research with you. Like if Lydia's still here, she'll tell you. Like I'm like, let me get my books out and let's see. But gardening, don't ask me no gardening advice. Don't ask to see my garden. Don't ask to see nothing when it comes to gardening. I got a nice pepper harvest off my garden this year, but I might have posted one picture to my community page, but there were no videos. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, she canning. Since I know, thank you, Micro. Thank you. If anything, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna say how not to do it, but I'm gonna be like, look, I'm learning. I'm learning in the garden. You can follow along in my journey, but don't take my advice when it comes to gardening. And she make great looking soups. Never taste them. I do some good soups. I've been trying to do soup every weekend. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. A bunch of steam was coming out of here, and then this just popped up. This is your safety valve. It's not locked in yet, so the unit is not pressurized, but it's close to being pressurized. There is steam coming out here. You can't see it very well. You might be able to see it here, but there is steam coming out of there. Once it's a steady stream and it's not spitting, start my timer for 10 minutes. I need gardening advice really bad. I do too. And Micro is the chicken guy. That's right. Micro got some chickens over there. And I get a kick out of watching them chickens at Micro, at her healthy home. She hasn't really showed her chickens lately. At Lydia, or Best Journey. I'm like, just put them chickens on live stream. I'm going with that 15 bean soup that Best, yes, that Best Yet put out there. Never made it. I canned 15 bean soup once. We didn't like it. All right. I'm getting a steady stream. You still can't see it, but I'm getting a steady stream. And I also heard the pressure change. So before it just kind of sounded like, and now You know how you open something, it's like, I heard that. So I'm gonna start our timer. It is 2:26. At 2:36, I'm gonna go. Best Yet Journey had me laughing, and it was not funny, but how she said she's hilarious without even knowing that she is hilarious. Just some of the stuff she says, and it could even be like a more serious video, but just the stuff that she says always has me cracking up. So, for a recap for this week, on Monday, I canned winter squash. This is butternut squash, acorn squash, and delicata squash, cubed up and pressure canned. She is hilarious. On Tuesday, peach butter. If y'all have not had peach butter, I highly recommend it. I feel like I like this better than my peach cobbler jam. Now I did season the same. I didn't put in as much cinnamon and nutmeg, but I used some brown sugar and white sugar. Easy. Give it a try. Yesterday was Wednesday, so I canned up hamburger soup, which I came to the realization hamburger soup is just beef stew with ground beef. So there's that hamburger soup. Same stuff as beef stew. It's just got ground beef in it instead of like the beef cubes. Tomorrow I'm doing French onion soup. That's a first. This is a week of first. I've never canned any of these things. But I'm doing French onion soup. French onion soup, but I'll cook with it. So I'm really interested to see how I like it. Maybe I can tolerate the smell better than Campbell's French onion soup because I cannot tolerate the smell of French onion soup, even though I love onions. But when I cook with it and mix it in with something, I don't smell it after that. Yep, she said she came. Dogs was eating two of her chickens out of the time. I told her those those dogs. I feel like did their natural instinct. Those chickens were prey, and that's what they're here to do. They preyed on them. They preyed on them chickens. I would love to have chickens, but I got Kodak, and although he's good with Chewy, I can't say he's gonna be good with chickens. I might come out there and the exact same thing happen. I was surprised when you said it was better than the peach jam. I was surprised too, girl. I was surprised too. I can't even tell you if I've had peach butter. I decided to do the peach butter because it was going to be easier than prepping the apples. And the recipe just said white sugar, but I did white sugar and brown sugar, put in a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg. And I think maybe because it's more like the spread with my peach jam, it's got like, it still has the peach in there. I don't know. This is more like the spread. I can spread this. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't know. Something about this. Lydia gave me her recipe for 2 ingredient biscuits. So I will be making biscuits and spreading this right on it. It must be very good. It was. It was. I've been thinking starting a second channel called Cooking with Micro Farmer. Farmhouse recipes. Yes. Yes, Micro. My husband just got some fresh eggs from someone at work. And I was so excited when I saw them on the counter. Fresh eggs. I told Lydia, I'm like, you got yourself a little gold mine right there. With some fresh eggs, people will pay good money for those. French onion soup is great to flavor chicken for enchiladas. I'm making, no, I'm not making enchiladas. I'm making enchilada soup. I'm going to say because I could use that for it. But I just started meal planning, and I could definitely put that on that list. Some enchiladas and use different foods. Where's the pen? I can do that. Thank you for that song. I think if you use the plum, that might be great butter to try plum butter. I think so too. I think so too. I'm writing down chicken enchiladas. And my husband loves plums. We can do that. Now that I know how easy it is, I'm all down for making fruit butter. And I do plan on doing a video because I did a lot of the prep work for the peach butter off camera. Um, just 'cause I didn't want y'all to come along with me as it was just cooking down. So I do plan on doing the video how I did that. Please be sure to let us know when your channel is up. That's right. We'll watch it. I'm about 3 dozen. One of my daughter's clients because my things are going down. Oh, okay. 3 dozen. All right, Micro, we all in agreement. We want to see that. Definitely. And if y'all got any other suggestions for some meal plans, something quick to prep, maybe I can freeze it for a while. Down for that. I'm going to shoot 5 to 6 videos before I release as a okay. Make sure you put that in the title, your pilot. All right, what time I say? I didn't write it down. I think I still got about another 4 minutes before it's up. And I want to turn this down a little bit. Fish tacos. I don't know about that. I'm writing it down, but I don't know about that. I'm willing to give it a try. I wrote it down. So I got fish tacos and chicken enchiladas. I feel like there was something else. Fajitas are easy to meal prep. That is on my list. And I was just telling my husband too. That is on my list. And I also told him I was like, I'm gonna meal prep it, but you can use it as in a stir fry or you can just go with fajitas. But I can do tacos. Okay, I did beef rib tacos. Those came out awesome. My husband loves beef ribs. I'm sure he's watching this. And he never tells me he watches it, but then he says stuff that is off of it. So he'll just randomly say, well, you're going to make some beef rib tacos. I know you will. But we can do that. We can do that. Beef rib tacos. I'm not even writing it down because I know he's watching. I'm going to write it down. All right. So I got those. And I can do the fish tacos on the beef rib tacos night. That way, in case I don't like the fish tacos, I've never tried them, but I feel like in my heart, I'm not going to like them. So in case I don't like the fish tacos, I'm not committed. I feel like that's a good compromise doing them. or put my weight on. Turned it back up to 8. Right here is 0 pounds of pressure, 5 pounds of pressure. It should start rocking, and that's when we start our timer. I'll also start to gradually turn it back down because it doesn't need to be as high as it is now. That's just what I do. I made some and they forgot what live I was on. They said that they never heard that they were off the chain. And I did it in the slow cooker. Okay. You put the beef ribs in the slow cooker? So then you had to cut them. Because my husband be coming with these big things. I'm like, but he can pre-cut it for me. And I can put it in the slow cooker. What'd you season it with? Put it in the slow cooker. I can do that, Micro. Especially since I just stocked up on crock pot liners. I don't play when it comes to those liners. Yes, cut them. Okay, thank you. So he gonna have to cut some for me. I know he ear hustling too. He gonna have to cut some for me, and then I can just put them in the crock pot. Oxtail seasoning, yes, yes. I see it. I'm with you. And do you put peppers and onions in it? Yes, I can do that. Y'all giving me excellent ideas. Y'all giving me some good ideas for some meal prep. Thank you. Micro, I wasn't ready. You got mad skills in the kitchen. He do. He does. He does some good cooking videos. All right, so it's starting to rock. It is 2:38 right now. I'm gonna go turn this down. And I just got to give it 40 minutes. 18. So it'll be 3:18 when I'm done with those. Look at that. He was out there somewhere ear hustling. He heard. Yes, Angela, you can ask around. But yeah, that sounds really good. I can do that too. Okay, so I have started my timer for 40 minutes for quarts, and these will be ready at 3:18. It is rocking strong over there. So I am going to continue to turn it down. I need a new tripod, y'all. So if it gets to leaning, a couple of the legs don't snap in like they should anymore. Let me know if you see it leaning. Best Yet Journey had me cook a whole. She did on the Whoop Whoop show. He cooked a whole meal. So if you can check that out, he did. And did you do dessert too? I feel like I saw a cake or something. Oh, there she goes. She hurt herself. Let me see if I can find that. Did y'all share this out. Yep, red velvet. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Whoop Whoop Show playlist. And I'm gonna have to look for your picture because she don't got the names in there. Lydia, I know you got more shows than this. There we go. I got it. Season 4, episode 1. Well, I'm trying to get the link. All right. All right. Says he's here. He got to clean his eggs, but he's here. Angela says, that's so awesome. Saskia Journey, those interviews, letting me get to know a lot about the people in this community. You are absolutely right. And I tell Lydia, you know, a lot of people try to mimic the Whoop Whoop Show, but none have come close. The attention to detail and the amount of attention she gives to each guest, it's like you really are watching a talk show. If anyone's out there and you haven't seen the Whoop Whoop Show over at Best Yet Journey, you really are watching a talk show. And she gets in there with each YouTube creator. They're always showing off their skills in one way or another. She got a good thing going with that. A good thing. Okay, Rocker, my weight has slowed down. It could stand to slow down a little bit more. Let's go ahead and make that happen. I just turned it down to 2. And I still got at least another 30 minutes going. She's so funny. Right. Right. Naturally funny. Funny without even trying. Yes, if any of y'all have a business, this is the time to get cards and say thank you. Hey, Carissa, how you doing today, girl? So this month, eggs are on us as a thank you gift. Oh, my. Some eggs, y'all. Check out Micro Farmer. So, Miss Cheryl, what have you been canning? Miss Cheryl is a canner, too. What you been canning? You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Y'all see that? Customer service is the best way to keep repeat customers. And it's the best word of mouth. Um, I don't remember who I was talking to about something, but I was like, Krispy Kremes don't advertise. You don't see no commercial for Krispy Kreme. You don't see no billboard thing for Krispy Kreme. That is word of mouth, y'all. Word of mouth. And everybody knows what a Krispy Kreme donut is. Email me the link. What link? Come up here. What link? I have been off for a few weeks, but I am liking those string beans and potatoes. Okay. And you can see they're easy. You saw how easy it was. Your hardest part is going to be peeling them potatoes, but they're easy. That's what's up. Where'd it go? Here it is. My daughters have their own business since they were 4 months. Mom and dad set it up. Yep. Teach them early. I'm not going to do a live this Saturday night. I'm not going to do a live. Reason being is we just got our stand-up freezer. So Saturday, I plan on taking the entire day and doing my meal prep and doing some freezer meals. So I know come 9 o'clock, I'm going to be exhausted and this kitchen ain't going to be in condition to be showing anything. That plan. Friday, like I said, I got a list going. I'm continuously adding to that list. Got my grocery list going. Friday, we will go out and do the grocery shopping. That way, Saturday, I can get that up. I'm going to have is struggling today. Let's make this quick. I'm doing and where I got my awesome ideas from Gina versus Gina. But there won't be much going on. I'm taking. Get back to work. All right. So I feel like my all right, I'm pulling up all my screens now. Sorry, having some internet issues. I'm trying to get this pulled up. Me, if you can type in the comments hashtag green beans, all one word, no spaces. All right, I think we're good now. I'm gonna give you guys till 3 o'clock. Green beans, all one word, no space. And then the winner will need to email me. I am giving away a $20 and I will send it to Amazon. Okay. I'm not even sure if you can still hear me or not. Can you hear me? Should I sit out today? I said no. I don't have any other. I can't see where anybody has put. Oh. Going on. Okay. So yeah, if you go ahead and type in hashtag green beans. I'll give a couple more minutes. There we go. Right. So I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes to 3 o'clock. Make sure there's a delay on my end. So just make sure if there's a delay, I'm picking up everyone. Thank you, everyone who has stuck with me for so long. Thank you. Just wait until 3. I'm not sure if there's a delay for us, but the audio keeps going in and out. I'm sorry. There we go. 3 entries. Draw. Congratulations. Can you see that? Okay. Email me. Could you please email me and I will get that over to you. Yes, congratulations, Carissa. So I'm going to let you guys go since I'm having some technical difficulties. It's 301. I am going to take that off at 318, and then I'll let it depressurize naturally, of course. And then I'll take those out. I will try to follow up with a short so you can see. And please join me tomorrow. Hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties, but please join me tomorrow again. I'm canning French onion soup, and I will be doing another giveaway tomorrow. So congratulations, Carissa, and thank you all for watching. She says, bye, collective.